Hello, my name is GregTech, and welcome back to our GregTech New Horizons Season 2, Episode 500. How crazy is that? We are at Episode 500. Now, I know I don't have tons of editing and stuff in my videos, and that's why we actually have so many. The series has gone on so long. That's because I just gotta play Minecraft every day. And I record and upload my progress. I don't push it like crazy. I literally play Minecraft for fun. And the YouTube stuff is kind of a side project for me. Although it has, it's definitely taken off in the past, year or two. All my viewers, you guys are absolutely amazing. All my Patreons, just so amazing that you are a fan of my channel. I know it's not, like I said, I know it's not like super edited stuff and flashy, and it's literally me just talking about Minecraft daily, and I like to record as we go along. But we're almost at the end here. We'll see how long this takes. This isn't going to be the final episode for sure, because I do want to have like a kind of special final episode. But we are close. We are definitely close. I'm knocking this stuff out, and it's speeding up. It's definitely like sped up compared to the getting these parts of it. It's speeding up quite a bit. I was noticing my to-do list. I think we need to check that stuff off, because I think that's a pretty good indication of where we are in the mod pack, right? We have done a lot of Greg to get here. But I am kind of doing a little bit of math, sorting out how much stuff we actually need. So I'm kind of crafting up in parts, because it feels like it definitely goes faster when I don't do everything all at once. So instead of crafting up like 88, I think we need 88 if that's right, because we need 8, and we need 8 blocks, and then each one is 11 stargate plates, so we're about 88 more of those, and then I think that is it. So I have started crafting up this stuff, so you can see I have 50,000 infinity chests crafted up. I'm pretty sure I did the math right on that. It's 6,336 times 8 is the amount. I wish it was easier to see the final one. Sometimes it's like hidden. See, there it is. It's not at the very end. Like, why isn't it at the very end? Yeah, 50,688. Well, I've gone ahead and pre-crafted those up, and I'm doing some of the other parts that are the longest bit. So we actually need, let me just write this. It's probably a good idea to write this down. We need 704 Gallifreyan parts per Stargate times 8. All right, so 5,632. I'll just put like Gallifreyan. And I'm going to put that here so I can reference it when I'm crafting this stuff up. Because what I'm kind of planning on doing is like, okay, so this needs like 36. Oh, I don't even want to do that. I was like, gosh, this is expensive. Holy cow. Do we I'll probably work on one of them at a time. So some of the most expensive stuff, like quantum circuits, I could get that going. I'm just going to do, what did I say? 5,632 times 8. All right, so let's get that going. That is all the quantum circuits that we're going to need for the rest of the Gallifreyan stuff. And space-time is another kind of expensive one. 5,632 times... Wait, no. Yes? Yes. Times 3. Wait, did I do the other one correct? I don't know. Now I'm like getting myself mixed up. Alright, so I'll get those going as well. And a lot of this stuff could just kind of craft up, and as it's crafting up, you know, we're working toward the Stargate plates, but I'm not like super overloading my power grid with everything running at once. And it definitely feels like it goes quicker instead of, you know, crafting up 11 billion iron ingots. And then it moves on to the next thing that it needs to craft up 11 billion of. It allows the stuff to craft up faster. So that is kind of what we're doing. And yeah, like I said, we got 8 more ring blocks to go. So let's get those crafted up today. And we are back. I've gone ahead and pre-crafted up a bunch of this stuff. The drives, the chest, the quantum circuits. So we should be good to go on this part. So the 5,632 of these. You can see the recipe actually went pretty quick. And we didn't actually get an error. That was amazing. I figured I was going to get an error of some kind. So, all right. We've got the final one of these now. So I guess I can actually just go, boop, we don't need any more of those. And yeah, since we've kind of like pre-crafted a lot of this stuff up, we should be good here. I think we need some... I didn't do every single thing in the recipe, as you can see. But, I mean, we don't need that many. We already have all the optical circuits and stuff, but we do have a few other parts that we need to do, but that should quickly get itself sorted. I've noticed I think the processors, the main things are like the fluids and like the wires. You just need so many of them. So I've probably missed a couple here. That's why it's sitting at 0, but it should sort itself out in a second. Okay, we are chugging along here with all those space-time thingies. Now, I thought I had all the Tier 9 fluid cell blocks. I could have sworn I crafted up enough, but we're crafting up more. I may have just... Maybe I screwed up. You know what? Maybe what I did... Now I'm thinking about it. Maybe instead of doing ×3, I did ×2 or something like that, or just ×1. I could have sworn I did the 5,632 ×3, but maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Anyway, they are chugging along, and thankfully this is not that's not a bottleneck, as you can see. We are fully maxed out on those, but it's just going to take a little bit of time for that. We're actually gaining power too, so we're not in the negative. I think I'm going to need more those Sherabon plates. The Sherabon plates, holy cow, do they take a long time. What is it, 3,500? Yeah. I think I'm going to need a whole bunch more. I just don't want to... I'm just figuring out everything we need for this final batch of these. Right? It's not... No, 5362. What is it? 5632. Okay, I was right. Yeah. So 5632. Now there is a couple things on here that I need to sort out. Hafnia. I never remember how I get Hafnia. I think it's from the space elevator. And then the argon gas, I just don't store enough. So I think I have enough of the things. And then phosphoric acid, I think it's just turned off at the moment. I mean, I have 16 billion phosphorus, but I think it's just turned off. Rhodium. I think we might have enough. Yeah. So we only need 9 of these tier 4s. I broke down a few of those yacht tanks, so I have some extra. I love flying around my base. It's fun. I mean, okay, so it doesn't look like it's just literally a flat platform, but I don't know. It just seems it's fun flying around, seeing where we've come from and where we're at now. Where are you? That's radon. Majority of these I don't even use anymore. Like ammonia, we don't use that anymore, but I just haven't broken it down. Methane. Where's argon? Argon. Did I miss it? There it is. All right. Yeah. So it only goes up to 900, which, for the most part, I mean, I'm never ever crafting 5,000 of these things. So I'm just kind of, you know, I don't need to craft up 5,000 of them at once anyway. But I just figure as the stuff is just kind of chugging along and crafting, I could upgrade this. All right. Also, with these yacht tanks, I have never actually tried. I don't know if it actually needs a specific tier of glass. I'm assuming it can go higher. Like this is the tier 6 glass, I think. The LUV. But I've never actually tried like a higher tier. I've always done like the correct tier. I actually don't know. I don't know. I just thought of that when I was doing that. I'm like, do we actually need this rhodium glass? All right. Oh, I need to turn that back on. I already lost it. Where is it? There we go. All right. So yeah, that's just obviously coming from our space elevator. I think it's over here, isn't it? No. Somewhere. There it is. Oh, I have actually updated it to a tier 3. It only does, we're only doing, you can see it's only doing like 1 million at a time. So it's not getting bottlenecked by any of the hatches or anything like that, because a lot of those yacht tanks are actually kind of outdated. Like, I mean, look at this one. This still has like ender fluid thing, and that's input hatch ZPM. I stopped putting that on a long time ago. Yeah, IC2 coolant. We don't use that anymore. I haven't broken it down. There's no point. All right, so there's that. Could throw this on for a bit. This is another thing I've never really fully automated. I could do a wireless redstone and then have it turned off when we get to a certain amount, but I always just craft it up until we have a few billion, and then that lasts me for 20, 30 episodes. So it's never really been that annoying, especially now that we are crafting up 474 million a process. Is that? I don't know if that's just it's not registering the whole amount. I'm like, we actually have more than that, don't we? Oxygen? Yeah, we have 9 trillion oxygen. I think it's, I don't know. I don't know why it's only showing that small amount. Anyway, no biggie. Okay, so that is that. What was the other one? Argon, phosphoric, hafnia. I think hafnia we just get from the, whatchamacallit. Hafnia. That is, oh, it's from the QFT. I totally forgot about that. Monazite. I completely forgot about that. Monazite. But there we go. I purposely was saving that. I do void a lot of stuff, but that was definitely one. Didn't want to avoid. All right. I never did get around to crafting up more of the UFTs. I mean, we could, but I've never actually just permanently run these things. It just... we don't use that much. Usually I can just like let it run for a bit and then that lets us go for a long time. So I've never really done... as I'm talking, I'm forgetting what I'm doing. Hafnia. Rare earth. That's... I couldn't remember the name of that. So that... I may have to remove that. That was for advanced glue I needed. Alright, so there we go. It's so funny seeing these numbers. 352,000. I didn't even need that much. I only needed like a few million. I think what did we need? Like 3 million or something like that? Alright, I'll let that run for a little while. Actually, I'll just... yeah, I'll just... as long as it's not... I'm pretty sure we made void stuff for... I don't know. I could be filling up disk drives. I don't yeah, our regular AA system. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we had this set up though to void the stuff I need or put it in a digital singularity. Okay. Yep, that's basically all we need, I think. What was the last one? Transcendent metal. Transcendent metal, that's another one. I've never like fully sorted it out just because the recipe is such a pain. Holy cow, is that such a pain? With the transcendent. This is 100% the most annoying recipe in all of GregTech New Horizons. Because you need the raw tesseracts. The raw tesseracts need transcendent metal to make them, but then the recipe gives you blocks and transcendent metal dust, so you need to come up with ways to process both of those, and then a lot of stuff you need, like the liquid version, so you gotta melt it. It's just... what a pain in the butt. I mean, I have it passive, basically, but it basically just keeps permanently running when I have that. And then the DTPFs are running permanently and stuff, so I just don't have it running. And then, like, we're crafting up Titan Steel and all that stuff, so I just don't usually have this running permanently. So we're getting close to the end, though, with the Transcendent Metal, but we do actually need quite a bit. So I'm going to let that run. Yeah, and we will come back. I feel like I'm making like really fast progress though. The world's only been running not that long today, and I've already crafted up almost 2,000 of these Gallifreyan things. Okay, can confirm I did not have all the disk drives set up correctly, so I'm going to do... oh, I have no idea how long that has been sitting in there, but apparently I have a disk drive in there. I think it's zirconium. I think that's what it was. I could have sworn I had all these set up correctly, but apparently not. I'm pretty sure that is, but there's like other... there's like that zirconium, so just wanted to make sure I had the right one. So do this, that, and that. And that should pull all the zirconium into the digital thing. I have no idea how much we have even. I didn't even look. Oh, 300 million. All right. Is this all zirconium? Oh, Hafnia too. I could have sworn I did a disk drive for this, unless when we moved over the things that got messed up? I really don't remember. I could have sworn I remember doing this, because we have run this with the, not hafnium, right? Hafnia, right up here, duh. We have run the QFT for the monazite, although I wasn't saving up monazite that much anymore, so maybe I'll just put that in there. It'll get to it. Yeah, there we go. You can see it's emptying out the drives. Yeah, maybe I just wasn't running it. No, I still think I should have had disk drives. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't gone through all my drives to see if I screwed something up, because when we had it running over here, it was going into the subnet. And it wouldn't have anywhere to go if I didn't have a drive for it, so... Unless I did that before. I don't know. Alright. Well, anyway, we can see, still chugging along with these. I've got some fusion coils going. I've got the fusion controllers going for the next part. And we got our transcendent metal working. But I have turned that off at the moment. Because I wasn't sure what was dumping all this stuff in drives. Dang it, I totally forgot to turn off the phosphoric acid, and we just destroyed our oxygen supply. Yeah. That is one minor thing. I'm just saying, like, oh, I never had a problem with it, and then I have a problem with it. Usually I do turn it off, but I accidentally forgot. The other thing is, since we have boosted our phosphorus production, like, that used to just kind of run out. So it wasn't running permanently even if I left it on, but now that we have tons of phosphorus, it just basically went until we ran out of oxygen. Thankfully, we get, as you can see, we're getting 100 million. Actually, can we speed that up? Is that capped by the thing? I haven't really put much thought into this stuff, to be honest. But that might actually be getting capped by... Yeah, that's actually getting capped by this. I don't remember. What do we... Do I have a... I don't particularly feel like messing with this stuff, to be honest. I could switch it to... I think... Did we switch oxygen? We might have switched oxygen to... Or is it still? No, it's still in there. I'm just thinking, do I want to switch this? But then I would have to, like, switch that channel. Wait, no, that... No, that does go to... That goes to the main network. I forgot. And then the P2P puts it in the... I use 2 P2P channels. So I want to do... Yeah, let's do this. Oxygen cell. Also, I think I left... Yeah, I did leave hafnia on there. Now I could actually do that. And that should actually... Did that just pull all that? Man, that just did all that. I think that just emptied out the thing. I think that will... The fluids go so fast with that input output. Yeah, that just emptied that whole thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is we'll just break that. We don't need that anymore. And I will do... I'm just trying to think. You know what? Yeah, let's actually... Now, let's do this first. I was just trying to decide if I wanted to switch it first, or do I want to put the thing? No, well, let's bring this out and we'll put that in there. Otherwise, we will have oxygen in part of some of the drives and then partially in there. No, we'll do that. This is probably not pumping oxygen. No. Oh, shoot. I just realized that's probably going to mess this up because I do... Like, the deuterium doesn't run because it's full. But if I do a patch, it's actually gonna... It'll probably run into the main, which I don't have drive set up for that because they would need to be... Like, I don't think there is a way to... I don't think there's a way to... Yeah, see, all of it's just going in there. See, this is kind of why I didn't really want to mess with this stuff. Because then the stuff's not going in the right spot. Alright, let me think about this really quick. Alright, I ended up just transferring all that stuff to the digital singularities. I should have just gotten rid of all these, but it's almost like one of those, it works, like... What's the point of changing it? And then I go and complain about it later. That is pretty much how it works. So why stop doing that now? All right, so I'm just disconnecting those three. I pulled the argon. Was it argon? No, not argon. Oxygen and deuterium out of their things, but that one's just, that was taking too long. That's 9 trillion or 9 whatever. So yeah, we'll just... These. This should be filling up with all 4. Yep. And then that. I think I did. Did I do all? I don't know. Yeah, I think I did all of them. All right, there we go. Got that sorted out. I am kind of curious what we are getting. Oxygen. Did I even... Yeah, that's going up by, what is that going up by? 300 million, yeah. So, we were actually, I wonder if we could actually, I wonder if this will, this just makes so much. I just don't know if that would ever keep up. No, I mean, look how fast it just dropped. What did it drop there? Like 2 billion it drops, yeah. This, I may have sped that up a little bit too fast, but I don't even remember putting that strong of a... It's just a UMV wireless hatch. It's not even like a multi-amp hatch. So, yeah, the best thing would be just to do a level emitter and have it turn off, but I'm not overly concerned about that. Once I let the world run for an hour or two, we'll be up in the trillions for oxygen. All right, so I did get distracted because I was crafting up something. This is the photonic cells. It might have been the photonic. So 5632 times 9. All right, there we go. So we got those going. All right, well, we'll continue crafting up these Gallifreyan things. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say within the next 5 episodes, we'll definitely be done. I mean... This is part 1 of, like, there's 3 parts that go into that kind of thing, but yeah, we're almost done with that and the entire amount left for the thing. So I can't see this taking too much longer once I start getting all this stuff done. But I'm looking forward to it. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. So thanks for watching. Have a good one.